Another day, another horror. Welcome back to the October Ritual. Tonight's victim, the twin. This is a movie that asks, what if your worst enemy was your own reflection? The twin opens in grief and paranoia. After the devastating loss of his son, Nicholas begins to see visions of a shadowy figure that looks eerily like himself. Is it supernatural? Is it madness? Or is it just grief given form? The film leans into that uncertainty, and that's one of its strengths. Director J.C. Doler draws on folklore, particularly the fetch, a sinister double pulled from the shadows. That mythology gives weight to what might otherwise feel like a psychological breakdown, grounding it in something more eerie than clinical. The tension between external threat and internal trauma runs through the whole film. It's also emotionally raw. When your grief is weaponized, when your mind might betray you, that's scarier than any monster. The use of mirrors, shadows, and doubling creates a constant sense of unease. It blurs the lines between reality and delusion. The result is less about jump scares and more about the creeping dread of not knowing whether you can trust the world or yourself. The film deliberately blurs the lines between reality and delusion, leaving you to question whether what you're seeing is supernatural, conspiratorial, or just the fallout of grief. Now that said, the execution wavers. Sometimes ambiguity becomes vagueness and the pacing drags. Performances swing wildly. Some scenes hit beautifully, while others feel flat or rushed. The dialogue, too, can be stiff and unnatural. If you're expecting sharp scares or relentless tension, you'll probably find a few moments sagging. But when it lands, the visuals and the emotional weight, they resonate. Ultimately, The Twin sits in that category of horror where the scariest part isn't the cult next door, it's how far someone's mind will go when crushed by grief. It's a film that doesn't ask for easy answers. Instead, you leave wondering, how much of that was real and how much was Nicholas's mind fracturing under grief? Final verdict? 3 out of 5 jack-o'-lanterns. It's a hypnotic journey through grief and self-doubt. It's flawed, but bold in its ambition. That's The Twin, the fifth flame in the October Ritual. Tomorrow, another candle lights and another victim will be chosen.